Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Love Our Life. Today I'm back at Universal Orlando, and here today there's tons to talk about. There's Halloween Horror Night stuff to talk about. There's crazy crowds to talk about. We are leaving Orlando. Oh, I gotta talk about that too before this video is over. But let's get in here, let's see what's new here in the park. So come on and join us. Seeing all the people pile in this morning. I got a little late start, not too bad, but I mean, security was crazy. Everyone is here today because summer has officially started, so yeah, why not be here? But anyway, we need to go into the Universal Studios store first to check on some merch, so why not just cut through Super Nintendo World, right? Here for the 50th anniversary of Jaws is the final item that we've been looking for, the Jaws Sipper. Would you look at this thing? This thing is perfect. This could be the coolest sipper I've ever seen in my life. There's the rope and then the little CO can or whatever you want to call it in his mouth there. And his eyes look really reflective. It just could be the lighting in here. The lights, I don't know, that's amazing. This is $24 and you can use your pass holder discount on it. That's pretty incredible though. Look at that. That is awesome. I'm going to have to pick this guy up before I leave. I mean, he's going to be on sale during the whole thing, but this is cool. They did sell out yesterday, but it looks like they have plenty behind the counter today. This is amazing though. There are a couple more things here that I did not see last time. So we have like a collective spoon here and a Jaws headband. That is really cool. We did see this last time we were in here, but these two things I did not see. But that zipper is cool. There's 4 left there. I just saw someone buy 2. By the way, there is no limit apparently to how many you can buy, so these are already on eBay for way more than they cost. So don't fall into it. Don't give in to the scalpers. Just try to come here and get one if you can. Also, this hat is new. I love this hat. That's really cool. Yeah, these shirts are the same, but the hat is new. And let me see how much that is. That is $29, and it's breathable, so that's really nice. You can see here they have plenty of sippers back here. Hopefully they don't sell out. I'm gonna pick one up before I leave, I think. Out of the shop and back into City Walk. We're gonna head to USF, Universal Studios Florida, and go in there today. Yes, it is true, we are leaving Orlando. I'm going to miss this guy. It's going to be really sad. And we will get into all the details about that, what's going to happen with the channel, what's going to happen with us, and everything in just a little bit. But we have some really cool stuff to talk about first. Now, did I show this in the last video? I don't know if I did or not. Maybe I did. But over here, Universal Studios 35-year store and Universal Suites store is over here now, but let's go inside here and see if they have that zipper in here too. And to answer your question, yes, they do have them in here too. Look at this little buddy. They're gonna have plenty of these. I see some over there by the front counter as well. So yeah, there's no need to buy them on eBay, guys. I mean, I guess the only reason you'd buy them is if you can't come here. I understand that, but $80 versus $24 is pretty insane. Anyway, I still love this Jaws shirt. I need this in my life, like immediately. $27 for that. That with the hat, man, you'd be looking good wearing all that. I am also on that mission to find that pass holder shirt that I told you guys in the last video about. I'm not sure where that one is at, but we will try to find it today. I'm going to take you guys in the sweets shop real quick because I don't know if I have gone in there with you guys. I know we did it on a live stream, but I don't know if we've done it on the actual video. This sweet shop is really, really nice. See in here, everything's arranged in such a nice way. Everything just looks really good in here. Have a lot of the same snacks that we've seen in other parts of the park, but still, this is nice. Cotton candy over here. Have all these candies up here too. So it's awesome. I would get in so much trouble eating all of these. Also wanted to point out that they do have the donut in here. It's $11.99. It's gone up from $8.99 to $9.99, $10.99. Now it's $11.99 for your eating pleasure. But it's really good. And just a brief, quick overview of some of the snacks that they have in here. Ooh. That's cool. And this Jaws cake pop there. That's awesome. So about a week ago, or it could be about 2 weeks ago now, they had a little Jaws like Swiss roll thing. It was blue, Swiss roll look. Had a little fin on top. I believe it's an item they have in Japan. They did have it in here last week or the week before that. I don't know why I didn't come in here and show this on the video. Maybe I did. I don't know. I've had so much going on. I was supposed to be taking a break, but no longer taking a break, and we got to talk about that too and everything. So I don't know. Let's just get into the park. Let's have some fun. Also, there's a new pass holder button I didn't realize that I need to pick up today, so we're going to pick that up as well. Let's go ahead and do that now. Let's head over to the Tonight Shop. Okay, here at the Tonight Shop, I'm going to step inside and get the new pass holder pin. Let's go in and see what it is. Okay, here it is, the brand new pass holder pin. It is toothless, my buddy. That is awesome. So they're giving this one out this month. I'm not sure if they're doing one next month or not, but this is cool. This will add to my collection. So we have a Stardust Racers one and an Isle of Berk. I would assume they're probably going to do all 5 portals and 5 lands at Epic Universe. Now I have made it over here to Five and Dime. I'm going to go in here and look and see if we got any new merch, because we also got to talk about something really quick. So far, everything looks to be the same. Nothing has changed quite yet. Never Go Alone. Shirt, hat, candles. Nothing has been removed. Nothing has changed. But we have to talk about something that was kind of announced last night. So last night, social media was just swarming with buzz and everything, because the official Halloween Horror Nights page on Instagram and Twitter, X, shared that Five Nights at Freddys is coming to Universal Orlando and Universal Hollywood. Now, here's the thing. They never announced that it was a house. In fact, their specific wording was, Five Nights at Freddys is coming in a whole new way this year. Universal Studios Halloween Horror Nights in both Hollywood and Orlando. More details coming soon. So if it was a house announcement, I would think automatically they would be like, hey, here's the first house. They did that with Chucky a couple of years ago when it was announced at the end of HHN 31. I think. And, but this is different. This is totally different. So I don't think it's a house. Is it going to be a scare zone? Is it going to be a special opportunity, like a Red Coconut Club thing? I'm not sure. I mean, I want it to be a house, and I hope that I'm wrong. And I'll get on here and admit that I'm wrong. But I don't think it's going to be a house. So let me know what you guys think down below. If you think it's going to be a house, if you think it's going to be a scare zone, if it's going to be like a special like meet and greet opportunity or a Red Coconut Club kind of thing. I was talking to a couple of buddies of mine and they feel the same too. So we will see. Out here in front of Schwab's, we are getting a blast from the past. We are getting the celebration of Back to the Future. Universal is working hard this summer to give us blast from the past, right? Stuff from old attractions, Jaws, Back to the Future, because it's 40th anniversary for Back to the Future and 50th for Jaws. But this is incredible. I love this. They actually have some drinks in here, but it's not open yet, so I can't talk about it. Look at this. Don't miss this Saturday night dance, Enchantment Under the Sea. That's incredible. Oh, I didn't even notice this. Look, it's like a digitized DeLorean. That's neat. Looks like it's been scraped off already, or maybe that's intended to be that way. I don't know. That's amazing. Great Scott. So real quick insert here. I just found out after I finished the video today that Rip Ride Rockit has moved its closing date up to August 18th. That is right. August 18th, Rip Ride Rockit will forever be closed. Now, the 18th is a Monday, so I would assume that it's the 17th would be the final day of operation. But Universal did confirm this over on Twitter. They haven't made like an official announcement, but they did reply to someone that was asking about this, and they did say that the final day would be the 18th, or closing day would be the 18th. So I would suspect that the final day of operation would be the 17th, which is a Sunday, because I don't foresee them closing it on a Monday, which is the 18th. So, yep, there you have it. August 18th moved up about a month earlier, which I do find interesting. I don't know why they're doing that. It could just be that they're trying to get with scheduling, and maybe they're going to make an announcement of what's replacing it really soon. I don't know, but I'm ready for it to be gone. I'm excited for the new things coming. Not that it's like terrible, which I don't like the attraction, but I just want new things to come. So I just thought I would throw that info in for you. All right, back to the video. So now I'm going to head over to Islands of Adventure. There's a couple of things that I need to show you over there. Okay, let's head into the trading company here really quick. There's something in here I want to show you. Look at this guy in here. Now, it looks like his eye has been covered up. He did have an eye, and I don't think it's quite operating right now in that little hole you see right there. They have a helmet and glasses or goggles filling that up right now. But this is pretty cool. Yeah, I guess it's just right. Yeah, I guess it's just supposed to be part of the whole Islands of Adventure thing. I don't think it has anything to do with anything else other than that. So just walking around enjoying the park, just noticing the wait times are not too bad today. Although Forbidden Journey is pretty high, 45 minutes. That's not cool for that. Let's see what Hagrid is and Velocicoaster here in a second as soon as it changes. Velocicoaster is only 25 minutes. Wow. Hagrid is 210. Heading into Hogsmeade. Let's check out what Hagrid looks like. I really want to ride it today. If it's 210 minutes, I don't know, but let's just go and see. This wall being up over here actually doesn't help the bottleneck at all, but I understand they have to do what they have to do. As we come around the corner here, I'm really wondering what it's going to look like. Okay, it's crowded. We knew that, right? Oh my goodness, 255 minutes. Wow. Now they do have Express Pass, so that would be half that. Talked about that the other day. So, oh my goodness, that's crazy. So I just noticed something crazy, is that Hagrid is at a 255-minute wait, and Battle at the Ministry at Epic is only 150. Both of them are high wait times, right? But that's crazy. I think ever since the Express Pass thing has happened, I think that has really been causing people to try to get in line for Express, and it's kind of upped it. So I don't think you can really judge it right now through the summer. We'll wait till summer is over, and I think we'll really be able to judge it then. And Stormfly is still up there just hanging out in the new How to Train Your Dragon section. Just kidding, it's not. Got some characters out here today. I'm not sure what this tiger's name is. What's the tiger's name? I don't remember. I stopped back by in the trading company before I left, and I just wanted to show you guys that they actually have some Isle of Berk stuff in here. Well, How to Train Your Dragon. This is from the actual film, not Isle of Berk. So let me rephrase that. Viking and liking it. That's cool. I really like this one though. I need this one in my life. This one is 37, and it goes up to 2x. So far, we don't have any updates on all the Five Nights at Freddy's stuff. We checked the Five and Dime. There's nothing going on over there as far as the merch goes, what the announcement is going to be. And there's not a ton that's new here in the park, you know, with Epic opening and the summer going on. There's a few things that are new, but nothing that's brand new. So now I think we've come to the part of the video that you guys have probably clicked on the video about. And we need to talk about us leaving Orlando. So this year has been a great year for us. Like, there's been so much that has happened, so many opportunities that we've had through this year. And it culminated in like the ultimate goal that we kind of set out for us was to be invited out for media for Epic Universe. And we got that. We got invited twice for media for that. And I've accomplished some other things too. As far as like, I was the first guest at Flora Taverna. I was the first guest at the Blue Dragon Epic Universe. So some really big things. The channel has taken off in a way that I did not expect it to take off. Things have happened, and it just kind of got me thinking that maybe it's time that we leave Orlando and expand in other areas. So with that being said, in 2 weeks' time, Angie and I will be leaving Orlando. We're kind of sad to leave, but we're excited for what's to come. And I should probably mention that we are only leaving Orlando for a week. We will be coming back to Orlando after we are gone for a week. I know I gave you guys a little bit of a heart attack there. I'm sorry. But we will be going on a road trip. I am not going to tell you where we are going, but we are going to start incorporating these kind of things during the summer months and during the fall months when things are slower. I don't want to say anything yet until we are actually on a plane and we are actually heading to our destination, because I want to build the suspense for you guys. But until then, we're going to keep on covering Halloween Horror Nights. We're going to keep on covering all things here in Orlando and Walt Disney World, everything. But I just had to give you guys a little bit of a heart attack there. But anyway, we love you guys. We don't have any plans on ever leaving Orlando anytime soon. But we love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you are new here, please consider subscribing. Hit that like button and the notification bell so you know when our next video is coming out. And remember, the road goes ever on. I will see you in Orlando in the parks. We'll see you next time.